Hello and welcome to the BeastlyMineTutors. Today I'm going to show you most of the updates in 1.3. Alright, so we're going to start off with some of the minor updates and then head over to the major updates more or less. So if you press F3, they added some new things. For example, they added some new values like walking speed and flying speed. They also added some new video options, and they updated some language files, and they fixed many bugs in both single and multiplayer, and they improved the overall performance for Minecraft. So some of the new things in multiplayer are the /ban now has a reason parameter. You can teleport to specific coordinates, and you can set the default game mode to which other players will start playing when they spawn in, and you can debug the server, and you can also check out what the seed is of your world, and they also added the hardcore mode to multiplayer, and you can set what texture pack other people will play on when they join your server. And the server list now scans for LAN servers, and the blocks that other people are mining, you can see the cracks now, and the entities are less likely to glitch through blocks. When raining, water will leak through leaves. They added MBT tags to spawners to make them more customizable. You can only do this through mods or map editors. And the ice now disappears when placed in the nether instead of turning into water. And it can be obtained with Silk Touch, and so can glass panes. And slimes do not spawn as much in the super flat world. When a silverfish is poisoned, it will cause more silverfish to spawn out of their blocks. They added silverfish, cobblestone, and brick blocks to creative mode. They added ender portals to creative mode. They made creative inventory better. They put certain items in certain sections, and you can search for items, and you can look at your inventory, and you can delete items from your inventory and other places. In creative mode, you can go up to any block and use the pickup block key to gain that block. For me, I just click the mouse wheel. In creative mode, if you right click a powered minecart, it'll act like as if you were giving it coal. When you spawn a villager with an egg, it would automatically give the villager a profession. Okay, so when it's raining, cauldrons will slowly fill up. So when you're drowning, you will no longer be knocked back down. The creeper's damage is different depending on what difficulty you're playing on, and all explosions now have the knockback effect. Creepers and spiders will attack the last thing that they are hit by, and all AIs will become neutral after you attack them in creative mode. When a zombie is attacking a door, it will show when the door will break. Zombie pigmen will sometimes spawn through another portal into the overworld. Pigs will now drop 1 to 3 pork chops. Netherwort now grows in the overworld and the end. Cookies now only fill up 1 hunger point. You can shift-click your armor on, and you can shift-click on the brewing stand and the enchantment table. Pistons take 0.05 seconds to expand now. Arrows will now trigger wooden pressure plates. They added a new thing called Snooper Settings, which sends information to Mahjong, which you can turn on or off. They added an option for chat settings, and now you can customize them. They added some new world options. You can put cheats on or off, and you can use a new world type called large biomes. And you can start with a bonus chest when you spawn. They added an adventure mode, and you cannot break blocks in the adventure mode. When you spawn, the bonus chest will spawn near where you spawn, and it will have many items that will help you get started. You can now make your single player world a LAN world, and this will allow other players to join your single player game, and that's where adventure mode is to change it to. They added a new thing called the Ender chest. You can make it by surrounding an Eye of Ender with obsidian. When you place it, you can put stuff in that chest and then place another chest, and the same stuff will show up in that chest, but you can only have that same inventory for all the chests you have. When you break a boat, it will break back down into a boat instead of sticks and log planks. And when you go through lily pads, a boat will not break, and instead the lily pads might break. Dispensers will now release and take back in buckets of lava and water. Dispensers will now release boats and minecarts. They change the texture of gravel. You can now use wooden tools as a fuel source, and you can also use lava buckets. The recipes for golden apples have changed. If you surround an apple with golden nuggets, it will make a regular golden apple. If you surround it with gold blocks, it will make the special golden apple and regenerate your health. Books now have a new recipe. You need 3 papers and leather, and if you put ink sac and feather with a book, you can make a writing book and type in it, and make a title and sign it. You can now stack signs in buckets up to 16. They added tripwire and tripwire hooks. You can make it by putting iron block and a stick over a wooden plank. And then you can, if you pass over the tripwire, you can put redstone leading up to like TNT or something and blow it up. And you just place string to make the tripwire, and you can use shears to make it go away without blowing anything up. And levers now are on ceilings, and logs are also can be placed sideways and straight in all those different ways. They now have all types of stairs for all types of wood and slabs, and they now have sandstone stairs too. And you can place slabs upside down, and you can also place the stairs upside down. Mobs can now spawn on slabs and upside down stairs. They changed the maximum enchanting level to 30, and you can now, they increase the chance that you will get 2 enchantments. You can get experience from mining materials and ores, and you get more depending on which ore. Emeralds, they added emerald ore, and you can only get them in extreme hills, and they added the emerald block. And now you can trade with villagers, and you can get emeralds from them and get new items. And when they sparkle purple, that means they have to offer a new item. They now have desert-based villages. Okay, so they added desert temples, and there's prizes inside of them, and chests, you can get them. And there's a trap right there, and if you step on it, it will blow up and make a giant hole. They added jungle temples also, and you can use levers to open up secret rooms. They're right there. And there's also traps, like that arrow that just flew by me, and there's treasure too. Okay, so they have cocoa plants now, and they are in random trees in the jungle. And you can also break leaves, and you have 1 in 200 chance of getting a cocoa bean. And they have 3 stages that they grow in. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe and check out our channel. We have adventure maps and tutorials, and the list will be going on and on as we keep doing things in the future. And please don't forget to hit that like button, and thanks for watching.